forecast is like almost 60 and 70 degrees, so guys are going to be planting like crazy here pretty quick. I'll give you guys a rundown on the whole disc and hitch situation when I get done picking rocks, but I want to go to this new farm we picked up. It's 140 acres. There's like 60 of it's going into corn, and it's all chisel plows. We're gonna go pick stones on it. Mike's out spraying some burn down. We parked that 4240 and sprayer at our other farm here. Wheat's looking pretty dang good. So this is gonna be some of our first planted corn here. This is a new farm we picked up, and so we're out here picking stones. We'll be out here slinging fertilizer late next week, and we'll be planting within a week here. So go out here and pick some stones. We'd like to start planting corn and beans both here in the next week. The old man's moving some brush. Here we got a rock pressed in the ground from the spreader that was out here spreading lime. And we got her. The old 4050 is getting it. This area looks a little wet, so there's like a few stones, 3, 4, 5 of them I want to pick out there. I'll get them by hand, ain't no point. It's holding up really solid, but I just don't want to take a chance of getting stuck. And I'll go around it, and a few more rounds down that side to make, and then there's that field. I did a field on the corner of the block already, and had a full picker full, so. Another one. We're getting close to a second picker full. You just set her down. Spin that reel. Oh. Need to move forward. Hold on a second. There we go. It was kind of pinching it. Kind of hard to do everything one-handed, but this rock picker does require 3 remotes on the tractor. One to swing it out of transport mode, and one there on the reel, one for up and down. Well, I only got 2 remotes on my tractor, so I'm just not running the full one. So it's kind of, it's still a little bit offset, but it's not. Makes it a little more of a challenge. I could have unplugged one of them when I first got here, unfolded it, and plugged it back in, but I felt laziness right there. But my gosh, it is dry out here, and the soil temperature is warm, and like I said, the 5 to 7 day forecast, we do have some lows overnight that are in the 30s, high 30s, but it is just beautiful, and it's planting season, so we're gonna get right on it. So, well, that one was a little bit of a challenge. Picking up some brush. And a few stones. It's wet right there and wet right there, so couldn't really get to this corner comfortably. Oh, about lost it. Alright, let's go get back in the steering wheel. So we got a slight leak down there. And I gotta get a new fuel cap. My fuel cap's leaking. Well, that was a fun first day kind of using the tractor. Gotta finish that project this weekend. Beautiful sunset. Oh, I hate this truck with a passion. We in neutral. So it is the next day, Easter Sunday. Just had brunch at Grandma's, and we're down at our farthest farm away down in Jackson County. We actually had the co-op, or Caledonia Farmers Elevator, top dress this wheat down here. There's close to a couple hundred acres down here. Half of it's wheat and half of it's gonna go to corn. And due to me and Dad driving truck, we just had elevator do it during the week. we had a perfect window. But honestly, we could have done it. That's just Dad's excuse. But anyway, it worked out fine. We just bought our nurse truck down here and they filled up off of it. I wish we put a better semi on this. But here's the rig. Look at this beauty. Oh, I don't know what year this is. Old as hell. Smoked a deer with it like 3 or 4 years ago, so it's got its bumps and bruises, but it works. What do you think of this gem? You don't like it? I'm not excited to drive it. I haven't drove this truck much. I like my 2022 Freightliner at work compared to this or any of our other semis. We got a nice Freightliner, a nice Russell spot. Oh God, yeah, put a nice semi on the nurse trailer, and heaven forbid we use it. We're just sending it. Never gets old here. So the issue we were running into yesterday here with this is our hitch on our disc. This hitch here isn't long enough. We got a homemade hitch and it runs back into this. And it seems like they were running into the same issues when they turned and dug into this. Well, ours is so close we wouldn't even be able to turn or dig into it. It just wouldn't turn at all. So we ended up ordering a new hitch for this. Even though we probably could have just had something made up, but go pick some more stones today. Fun time. I love my little 4050. I don't think I'll ever sell it. I'm really sad I sold my first tractor, my John Deere 5020. I wish I would have kept that. I had big floaters on the back too, kind of like this. But you know, I wasn't farming at the time. I just bought it. You know, I had the money and I wanted to buy it. I wanted a 5020, and then someone offered me. Well, I listed it more than I paid just to see if I'd get it. And sure enough, I did. But I mean, with the size of this tractor and how nice it is, I mean, I'll always have a use for it no matter how big I get farming. So it'll be great. Gotta pull my safety pins. And all you do is let this down here. And if you let it down all the way, it starts picking up the box, you see? We don't want that. Then you just spin the reel, whack the stone up in there, pick her up, move on to the next one. So we're gonna pull ahead a little bit. Doesn't require really any RPM. I run it anywhere between 1,000 and 1,500, toting around the field. Come up to this next stone right here that's kind of small. This one kind of got digging a little bit. Run the reel, whack it up in there, pick it up, onto the next. This one right up here is kind of a bigger one. A little more of a challenge that I don't got the picker folded out. Oh, the tongue's digging into it. All right, see, like that, let it down. Whack. Whoa. What do you got for me? Ooh.
Want some food?
Oh, we got her pin. Well, dump her off and we're done at this field. So far we got close to 100 acres picked in 2 days. Actually, should be over 100 acres. Now you ain't gonna get all the stones. You're gonna get the ones that you can see on top and whatnot. But you know, like yesterday, I got 2 pickerfuls, and Town wasn't quite full, but it was about there, and it's like all them stones, some of them you would have to stop for and get, and you don't got to stop for it. So easier on equipment, you pick stones, and easier on the disc, easier on the planter, easier on everything. And saves time in the long run if you do it beforehand. Well, I was going to take the shortcut to the woods, but that path is looking a little bit muddy, so it's got a bottom to it in that area, but I don't want to get the tractor out muddy, so we'll just drive around. Well, it's 11:51, still Sunday. We're not picking rocks no more, obviously. We are loading up some 25004.3S 28 in Thio. Waterfall. Got the front compartment loaded. Let's get the second compartment on the lead loaded. Whoa, I dropped you guys. That was almost fatal for the phone. I almost had to go tank diving. And then hit start and she's loading. That would not have been good if I would have dropped my phone in there, but I would have sure as hell went in there and get it. But yeah, all I did on the farm this weekend is I picked rocks while Dad moved rust. So I mean, some guys are out fitting, some guys are planting. It's April 20th today, about to be the 21st. I'm trucking tonight and gonna get up to my spot where I'm unloading in the morning. And yeah, I'd like to be planting at the end of the week. So actually I just signed on another 50 acres today after I got done picking rocks. But I did the other half of the day, so I quit filming. But then I had we had Easter brunch at my grandma's and Easter dinner at Amber's grandma's. So yeah, it was a full day, full weekend. Didn't get a whole lot done. Like I said, I got 100 acres of stones picked, and Dad got the sprayer ready for doing some burn down. Mike's been spraying burn down. A lot of stuff happened that wasn't on camera, but yeah. Anyway, if you like today's video, please hit the subscribe button. Please like the video. Gonna be getting some content out of fitting some ground this week and planting. And this new 50 acres I picked up is gonna go into beans, so I want to get that started planting end of this week. So I'm gonna be fitting it, planting it. We're gonna plant it with my grain drill. So 4050 is gonna be hooked up to the Great Plains, and we're gonna sling her in. But anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you come back for more.